What's up everybody, it's Block here, just coming out of your deck profile of my Gimmick puppets. Now with these videos, of course I normally say this is a super fun deck to play, but of course, Gimmick puppets being the FTK deck that it is, it's just an FTK deck. But to be fair, it's a deck that I literally have been playing for like 10 years now, so I've always really enjoyed it, and it's actually kind of good now. So I just want to show you guys my builds, and of course don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and without further ado, let's get on. Start off with the monsters. We start off with 3 of the Rogue Doll. Absolutely amazing one. When it's in your hand, reveal a Gimmick Puppet XYZ from your extra deck, and then special summon this and 1 Gimmick Puppet monster with the same level as rank. Absolutely great effect. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, except when it's sent from the hand, you can then add it to your hand. Absolutely amazing. Then next on to, we of course play 3 of the Little Soldiers. Again, absolutely amazing one is a Foolish Burial on normal or special summon with a different level to this card, and then it copies its level, which is really good. And of course, you can also banish it from your graveyard, then target up to 2 Gimmick Puppet monsters, increase their level by 4s, obviously for all of the rank 8 plays. Next, do play 2 of the Terror Baby. Some people play it at 1. I like it at 2 on normal summon. It's just a monster reborn, and you can banish it from your graveyard, and your opponent cannot activate card or effects in response to your Gimmick Puppet monsters, which is absolutely amazing. Just being able to get off all your plays with not having to worry. The next do play 1 of the Dreary Doll. Absolutely amazing one. When it's in your graveyard, banish another one, special summon it. Great. Then 1 of the Biss Doll. Really like this one. It's probably one of my favourite ones. When it's in your hand, you can special summon it just by discarding a Gimmick Puppet monster, setting up your graveyard and everything like that. And then 1 Cattle Scream, again another amazing one, being able to special summon itself by detaching a material. And if it's a material for an XYZ monster, you can target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard and special summon it to their field and defense position. Do also play 1 of the Magnet Doll. It's not really one that people play, but I like it as a little extender, and to be frank with you, a few times I've gone down to locals with this deck, I have had entire days of not winning the die roll, so having to go second quite a few times. I was quite often I was thinking I needed something else, and it was Magna Doll that I landed on, and it seems to work quite fine. Then lastly, for the Gimmick Puppets, I do play 1 Scissor Arms, which again, on normal sum, it's just a Foolish Burial, being able to send our Druid Dolls, getting all of our plays going. Then next on to the hand traps, we start off with 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Nibiru, 2 Veiler, and 2 Droll. These are kind of the cross-out targets for us, because these are kind of the cards that hurts this deck the most. But as I always say in these videos, hand trap wise, they can be whatever you like, whatever you're comfortable with. That's it for the monsters. Now onto the spells and traps. And onto the spells and traps. First we'll start off with 3 Mansion. Absolutely amazing field spell, Rotor on activation, and you can detach an XYZ material from an XYZ you control to special summon a Gimmick Puppet from your graveyard to your opponent's field, obviously helping us with the FTK. Then again, they're basically another absolutely amazing spell card as well in Condolence Puppet, which is basically just a Foolish Burial, but you can send up to the number of extra deck summoned monsters your opponent controls +1. So even if your opponent doesn't control any, you're always doing it as 1. And if you're going second, controlling a couple, also you can send multiples. Then next we do play 2 of the Chaos Force, which is obviously just the rank up magic for this deck. Obviously you can end up adding it back to hand as well when you special summon a rank 6 or higher XYZ. Absolutely amazing. Do play 2 because obviously Fantasy 6's deck, you have to add the rank up to get the normal summon, and yeah, I'm scared of Garnets. Then next we do play 3 of the Crossout Designator, and of course 1 Called by the Grave. We don't like hand traps and things like that in this deck, stopping us FTK in, so that's why we play those. 1 Terraforming, of course, Search the Field spell. 1 Foolish Burial, again, everything likes to be in the graveyard. Then onto the traps, we play 1 Puppet Play, which is not a bad card, but it's mainly just the search for the XYZ, because we get to search a trap. But it's basically this card, you can target monsters your opponent controls up to the monster of its ease and take control of those till the end of the turn. So not a bad effect. And if it's in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, and you control a Gimmick Puppet Xyz, you can banish this card, target one Xyz monster in either graveyard, special summon it. So it can help us with the FTK, or at that point it would be a no T case. It's not the turn it's sent, so you can do it first turn, but it's just one to search out and to finish off free of the Imperm as well, because again, we don't like Imperm either. But that's it for the main deck. Now on to the extra deck. On to the extra deck, we start off with 2 of the Fantasics. Absolutely amazing one. You can detach 1 material, add 1 rank up, absolutely amazing effect, and of course it allows you to have another normal summon of a machine type monster in addition to your normal summon. And when it's in the graveyard and you special summon a monster, you can special summon this to either field, then add a rank up from graveyard. Absolutely amazing, hence why we can abuse Chaos Force like 3 times a turn in this deck really easily. Then for the rank up, we play the Fantatics, which is another really good one. So of course, when it's special summon, adds the Puppet Trap from your deck to your hand, and then you can detach 1 material, special summon 1 monster from either graveyard to your opponent's field and defense position. And if a monster's special summoned to your opponent's field, you can target one of them, destroy it, and burn your opponent for half. So this is part of the FTK as well. Then next one onto the, of course, limited Gimmick Puppet of Strings. Absolutely amazing one. Just attach, blow put a string counter on everything, and then during the next end phase, or during your opponent's end phase rather, destroy them all. And if you do, burn your opponent for 500 for each one. But you never really do that second part of the effect because you're always going to be ranking up into Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings, which obviously on summon blows up the whole field, burn your opponent for the highest attack, of course your choice if tied, and then you get to draw a card, so obviously you can ash that effect. And then of course you can also play string council and everything, but it's a bit pointless when it's already out. The next I do play 2 of the Giant Hunter, just kind of play 2 because we had room for it now because Dark Strings Aussie got limited. But this is a really good one, just during the main phase, detach your material, then target 1 Xyz, 1 special summon monster your opponent controls and destroy it. And if it was an Xyz, then you burn them for the damage. So it can get rid of special summons, but also gets the burn if an Xyz. Then next I play 1 Giant Hunter, similar effect to Grinder, but it's you can detach 1 and then pop anything on the field. And if it was a monster, you can burn them for equal to its original attack. So again, to be fair with this deck, there's a lot of time cards in there. If you're sort of games 3 or whatever, going into time, there's lots of ways to be able to burn your opponent. Do play 1 of the rank 4 next, the Gigantus Doll, which again is a good one, sort of more better for going second. If you end up losing the die roll, you can detach 2 materials and then target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls until the end of the turn, and then you can tribute it, and then all monsters you control become level 8. So basically it's still 2, tribute it, you've got your own rank 8. Then on to the couple of links we have, which is the Chimera Doll. Absolutely amazing link card. Aussie came out during Master Rule 3 for the deck. And during your main phase, so it's not just on summon, it's just every main phase. If you control this link summon card, you can not special summon monsters from the rest of the turn except Xyz machine monsters. And you can either take a Gimmick Puppet, Foolish Burial it, or add it to your hand. And if all monsters you control Gimmick Puppets, you can special summon a Gimmick Puppet from hand. Absolutely amazing effects, and of course part of the combo for the FTK. Then just on to a few generic rank 8s that we play in this deck. Play 1 of the 68 Sky Prison, 1 Ding, and 1 Zeus. Kind of these are ones we can just get into if need be, just for a bit of variation. But anyway, that's it for the Gimmick Puppet deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.